If you haven't watched the FIFO video, then make sure you go back and watch that. But this video will be for the LIFO method, last in, first out, where we assume that the last units we purchased were the first units sold. So here we go. This is the data from the problem. The units in beginning inventory, the units purchased, the units sold, and the cost of the units purchased, and the price of the units sold. This has nothing to do with cost, nothing to do with inventory. It's for revenue purposes. Pardon me. Okay, it asks for the cost of the goods available for sale, the number of units available. So all we did add it up. All I added up was the beginning inventory and the units purchased, and I extended the price, the cost, 100 units times $50 a unit is $5,000 all the way down. So the units available for sale is 820. The cost of the units available for sale, or the cost of the goods available for sale, is 46,600. We want to compute the ending, the units in ending inventory, and that's just real simple. It's just simply units available minus units sold gives me ending inventory, and that's what we've got here. You could just use those two numbers and do it. This right here will give you revenue. It won't give you cost, because this is the units sold at retail. I just want to warn you again, the authors do that. Do not put this down as the cost when you're computing that. That'll mess up what you've got going on. Okay. Beginning inventory is 100 units at $50, $5,000 total. Now we're going to add a layer. Again, the layers. If you haven't watched the FIFO video, watch it. Beginning inventory of 100, plus we purchased 400 units at 55. So now we have 400 units at 55 in a new layer. This is the last layer we purchased, right? So when we sell something on the 9th, we need to take it out of the newest layer, the last layer. So the last layer was 400 units. We're selling 420, so I can sell all 400 of these. I'm going to pull those down into my cost of goods sold column, and then I need 20 more units to make up the whole 420. So 20 units from my original inventory leaves me these two layers. The original inventory has 80 units in it. The last layer has nothing in it. It's depleted down to 0. Then we purchase 2 more layers, and I'm just going to show you both those at the same time. We purchased another layer on the 18th of March. So we have our original 80. We're going to bring these 2 layers down, and we're just going to add another layer to it of 120 units. And then we're going to bring all 3 layers down into our ending inventory number columns, and then add 200 more units at $62 a piece, or $12,400. So now we have $23,600 in ending inventory. We're going to sell 160 units. So why don't you pause the video and see if you can figure out which layer are we going to bring this 160 units from. I hope you've paused the video. I'm going to stop right now. Let's see what we got. We're going to sell, or choose to sell, assume that these are the ones that are sold, from the last layer. So we're going to sell 160 of these 200 units, leaving us 40 in stock. These pardon me, these other 3 layers are not affected, because we can pull all those units straight from that last layer. That gives us our goods available, goods purchased, 41,600, our cost of goods sold, and our ending inventory. So we should be able to take, again, beginning inventory plus purchases minus cost of goods sold equals ending inventory, right? So beginning inventory, purchases, let's see what we got. 13,680. Okay, in time of rising prices, we're going to see the LIFO method give us the highest cost of goods sold and the lowest ending inventory. So this is LIFO with 13,680 ending inventory, $32,920 in cost of goods sold. If we go to the FIFO example, we have $14,800 in ending inventory and $31,800 in cost of goods sold. So LIFO is showing us a higher cost of goods sold. Okay, that's it. 5 minutes and 20 seconds. I hope you enjoyed LIFO.